Hello, team. Are we there? Let's hope we're there. Let's say hi. 1 second. G'day, chat. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Enjoying this fine Tuesday evening. We're back. We're back for a bit more Le Mans. A bit more iRacing. Hopefully get some iRating up. Hopefully have some fun doing it. Back in the BMW GT3. I haven't done too much practice, so I guess we should probably jump straight into it. Just give me 2 seconds. Let's turn on some sound here. Alright. Things are looking good. Things seem to be working alright. Let's check a couple of other things. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's jump across now. That all looks good. Okay. So yeah, the Le Mans 24-hour track, just GT3s today. There's a fixed race at 8:15, so in about 15 minutes or so. And then that's just a quick 15 or 20 minute race, I believe. And then there's the 40-minute VRS race pretty much straight after, which is an open setup. So I went out and did a couple of laps earlier, but that was with a custom setup. So I haven't tried this fixed setup yet. Don't know if it's any good. It could be. It might be garbage. But, yeah, let's get out there. Have a bit of fun. Let me just quickly change a few things here. Make sure this is all working. Yes, it is. All right. Oh, that is very loud in my ear.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
I remembered to turn crew chief on, which is nice. Now, I've got no idea what this fixed setup's like. If it's going to be stable, fast, slow, absolute garbage. iRacing has been getting better at their setups recently, though, so let's hope this one's alright. First impressions, feels a little bit understeery, but that could also just be the cold tyres. And off we go. So yeah, nice easy outlap. Plenty of straights to just chill out, have a chat with you all. Try and change some settings on Try and change some settings on the fly.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We'll be called in by the stewards.
That's what happens when you try and change your stream settings halfway down a Oof. Good job, Isaac. Well done. Alright, let's try that again. Let's be a little bit more sensible.
The pit exit looks clear.
Okay, bit loose out of that corner with the cold tyres. Just relying too much on traction control to save me. Now you can run wide here, but you just got to make sure you get back on the track before the end of that that curb. That's what the penalty line is. Gives you a huge slowdown if you go over it. But okay, so keep it straight. Don't go into the wall. And look at that, we made it to the edge of the first straight. Always trying to work out exactly how much you can cut that curb, because it's quite a bit, but if you go, you know, 2 centimeters too far, then you're screwed. And it gives you a huge penalty. The same with this next chicane. If you cut the inside of this next chicane, it gives you like a 2-second slowdown. Even though you've gained maybe a tenth from doing it. Alright. Made it through both the chicanes this time. Huge improvement. So earlier when I was out, this was on a custom setup, just doing some warm-up. I was doing sort of 356s, so that's the sort of times we're aiming for. I haven't done a lot of practice, so we might be able to get into a kind of low 56s if we're lucky. Maybe even a 55 by the end of tonight. And we'll see how long this stream is as well. I might just do the 2 races. If things are going well, we might squeeze in a third. But I've got some things to do around the house, so the stream might not go too late. Too much curb there. Probably some merit in changing down to first there, but I don't know. First gear always feels unnecessary in these cars. Now, I've been having a lot of trouble through the Porsche curves in this BMW, mainly because I've been used to driving downforce cars, so I keep trying to take them way faster than I should. G'day, Jelly. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. You missed my crash on the straight before. Use all the track out there. Alright, let's go for a hot lap. Let's see what this setup's like. Got a bit of a tow. Yeah, nice. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Very early on the brakes there. It's nice to see you can run wide there, but once again, got to be careful. That's not the line, mate. Don't come back on into me. Oh, come on. That wasn't a cut.
You need to slow down, give back.
You have another friend with a sim rig. That's awesome to hear. Do I know this friend? More sim rigs in the world, the better. Let's do a little lift and coast into this corner. Oh, nice. Did they try the index out on it before they handed it over to you? I'm still keen, like, I'm interested in the index. Obviously the Vive is... The resolution is just not quite high enough for sim racing, realistically. So I haven't been doing that much with it, but would love to give VR sim racing a go again. I got the Rift S with their rig. Yeah, that makes sense. Rift S is good for sim racing. The field of view is a little bit narrow, which is why the index is meant to be so good. That was a much better run out of there. But once again, this lap's not really going to count because we've got to slow down. But that's alright, we're just down here practicing. We've still got another 5 minutes before the race starts. I have no idea if the race is going to be absolute chaos or if everyone's going to behave themselves, but we'll find out. Let's try first gear. We're already... Yeah, kind of spins up a bit. I don't think first gear is worth it there. So if you're just joining, we're working on iRating tonight. Probably need to work on our safety rating as well. We're down to 2.5 in our A license. But ideally we want to end tonight with a positive iRating. Grind out firstly towards 2.5k and then hopefully onwards to 3k if we can. It's kind of the aim for the year. Oh, that's wide. It's not the line. I'm trying to gain too much time on the throttle there where I should be braking early.
P8.
4 minutes. No good.
Sector 3 time is fast.
As I said, I'm not really used to this setup, but it actually feels alright. You know, it's safe. And it actually feels like, you know, it's not too slow down the straights. Much better run there now that we don't have to do the slowdown. All the way down the straight, keeping it off the wall. Some people battling up ahead. See if we can move up the ranks a little bit. Not sure if the gearing's a bit shorter or... No, I think we are just hitting quite good top speeds here with the fixed setup. Which is quite nice. A little bit wide there, but didn't lose too much time. Back into the center of the road. Heard that being in the center of the road is faster in these GT3s. I can't remember where I heard that and who told me. Can't even guarantee it's true, but it seems to work. So I'm just going to stick with it. Out as wide as we can go there. Current optimum pace is what, a 358? Just hidden behind the relative on everyone's screen, but I can see it. Hopefully can finish this lap before the race starts. Get a nice line through these Porsche curves. Should make a big difference. I just realized as well, it doesn't say anywhere. Okay, good. I just got worried then that I wasn't registered for the race because I couldn't see how many people were registered, and I was trying to quickly exit out and register for it in case I hadn't. But no, we're registered, so we didn't get to finish the race. I want 2 more base stations, let you know. I mean, I've got 3 at the moment, and you can only use 2 with the base stations. I might I'm currently using a third-party cord on one, so I might steal a cord off you if you don't need it, but I'm okay for actual base stations at the moment. Alright, first race in. Let's see how we go. Yeah, I know you can use more than, like, you can use multiples when you got the 2.0s, but not the 1.0s, so... Which is annoying because where mine is set up at the moment, it's very good for tracking, except for my rig. I kind of like this side of my rig is in a bit of a black hole of the tracking, so... If I put one of them up higher, I could probably do it better. Actually, I could probably do that. Yeah, I could set up 2 more downstairs. Just have 2 different rig setups, 2 different VR setups going. I mean, that could be something I could do, is set up my third one and use like different, like just switch out which base stations I'm using, depending if I'm sim racing or not. Alright, nearly there, nearly loaded in. Whew. I can use my phone to turn them off. Yeah, that might be something I'll look into. Yeah, but if you're just joining, welcome. We're about to kick off our first race. So it is a 20-minute GT3 race at sunrise in the GT3s. Fixed setup. Looks like I'm the number 8 car. I'm guessing this is not top split. I didn't see how many people were registered. Let's take a quick look while we wait for this to tick over to quali. Yeah, it looks like there's 5 splits, so... I don't think I can take fuel out. Let's take a check. Matt, g'day. Welcome. Week 12 base on tracks looks very good. Yeah. It's looking very fun. Keen for quite a bit of racing this week. And yeah, these fixed setup races have actually been a lot of fun. Oh look, I don't have to do an outlap. I forgot about that. So yeah, this is my first race of week 12. Back in the GT3s. Just trying to grind out some iRating while we can. Head into the VRS race after this. I like that stream elements puts the word stream in a second message. I probably should fix that. Now I gotta remember, because I didn't do an outlap, my tyres are not warm at all.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
So it's very much a put in a safe lap this lap. Don't push it too hard. Just make sure it's clean. Get a lap in. And we'll see where we end up. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed F1 and then I've kind of gone off it. I need to keep up with Drive to Survive. I've only seen the first episode at the moment. I was trying to convince my partner Claire to watch it. And she watched the first episode with me. She's not sure if she wants to watch the rest. Ooh, the old fast in, slow out technique. Very good. Well, Oliver Ho's disconnected. I've got to check if I actually know anyone in this split. yeah, hope the stream's looking alright. It seems to be performing okay. I think we've sorted out any woes we had previously. It's felt smooth, if not fast. Now, the problem with the fixed setup races is we do have 40 litres of fuel in the car. Brake a lot later there. Very gentle on the brakes through there, but decent exit. So we should just have time for 2 laps in 8 minutes, I guess. G'day, Matt. Matt's all over the place. How's it going? We're just learning how to get through the Porsche curves in a GT3. It's been my struggle during warm-up. I'm so used to doing it in the LMP2 and I'm just understeering off all over the place or into that outside wall. Just nice, sensible, safe outlap. Tyres are starting to come up to temp now. Oh, I thought that was saying I'd cut the track then. Alright. We've got a lap in.
P2.
And we're P2 somehow. Don't think that'll hold, but... that might be a bit too wide. Nope, apparently we're safe. Ugh. Much quicker through there. And managed to hold on to it. So down to third now, 1.4 seconds off, which isn't too bad for Le Mans. You'll be racing with your 2 mates this weekend. Whoops. Don't drive into that wall again. I did that earlier. Is that the Watkins this weekend, or is it Sebring? I haven't been paying attention to what things are coming up. Oh, at Le Mans. I thought you said au Le Mans, on Le Mans. Yeah, nice. I assume that's the 3-hour race, right? I haven't driven the Mercedes. It does seem quick here, though. 4:02 is a good time. It's definitely one of those tracks that favours being slow in and then fast out onto the straights, which I was not. And I was saying this earlier, I don't know if I read it, I read it somewhere, saw it somewhere, I don't know if I believe it, but apparently sticking in the middle of the road is good because of the camber of the road. It lowers your ride height a little bit. Still braking early there. Pushing the curbs. I mean, I think Le Mans is a very good first enduro. I mean, there's not... It takes, you know, it's a long track. It's got technically a lot of corners, but it's not too complex. Unless you do things like that. Alright, that wasn't just a wild goose chase of the staying in the middle is faster. But yeah, like you've got your straights, it's pretty wide. Especially, you know, the 3-hour one is just
That's the end of the session.
Oh, I didn't make it. I was up by a second. But yeah, given it's not multi-class, like you don't have to worry about letting traffic past or anything like that. Just checking, there's nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, cool. So I think Le Mans actually a very good first enduro to do. I mean, yeah. It's a fun one. I'm assuming I'm not going to run out of fuel. Surely not. 5 laps. We'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. 60 minutes. Like, do a stint, jump out, have a relax. It is always nice being the faster driver. Alright, let's see how we go. 4th place, 20 minutes. And then, yeah, the plan is to do the 9 PM VRS 40-minute race as well. Get some practice in there. Looks like if we stay 4th, we gain 59 iRating, which is nice. Hopefully we can get up a little bit further. Avoid some chaos behind us. Starting on the outside of turn 1, but at least that's the inside of the Dunlop chicane. Hopefully no one kills us into there.
P4, 20 minutes.
Alright. Let's get going.
Follow car number 02 in the right column.
Looks like there's lots of BMWs around. Got a potato car next to me. Oop. Yeah, just a whole bunch of baked potatoes. Old mate Joe Holton. So yeah, 20 minutes, 5 laps should be. Which is, you know, decent amount. And while I've done some practice this afternoon of, you know, just to get some laps in, make sure I could keep the car on the road, I haven't done much racing here in these GT3s, so gotta remember our braking points, keep it sensible. Don't do anything silly and just try and stay out of trouble. Alrighty. I believe the safety car pulls off weirdly at this track, right? Yeah, just like misses the pit lane and then takes the shortcut.
Okay, Isaac, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
A little bit of a hesitation there from me.
That's 20 minutes to go.
On the right side. He's still there. You're clear right. Watch your right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Right side is clear. Right side. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
Oh, I really didn't want to be in that battle there. I'm gonna lose some toe now. Hopefully we're still close enough to get a little bit of toe. Got this car coming for my inside. Yeah, it's a sunrise race, so there is quite a bit of sun glare.
Left side. Your left side is clear.
Oh, come on.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
On your left. Left side is clear. You got a car on the left side. Clear on the left side. On the left. Clear left.
Well, I guess this is going to be a comeback race. It's too busy watching my mirrors. Trying to make sure I didn't give away too much time while slowing down. So,
The
now,
stewards have called us
what?
into the pits for repairs.
What a race. And we don't have a fast repair. Car feels fine. I mean, it feels slow. But yeah, that was just me realizing that, like, normally that penalty goes down quite quickly. But with all the cars behind me, I just wasn't lifting quick enough. And then panicked when it wasn't going down. Look, we'll finish the race as a bit of practice. What just happened there? All of Matt's chats just disappeared. Careful, mate. My chat is has gone weird. So sorry if you're chatting to me. See if I can get that back. Or did that happen for everyone?
Yellow flag. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Let's see how long this is. I feel like it's going to be sillily long. "30 seconds of required." We're just going to take them and go out and see what we can do. Get some practice in.
Okay, Isaac, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay calm. Keep it smooth.
Maybe we can get a couple of positions back. We've gone from gaining iRating to losing 81 of it, so We just got to hope some other people crash out worse than we did.
Pit exit's clear.
We're going to be way down on speed, but... Okay, first race didn't go our way. Hopefully the second and more, hopefully, like, ideally more important one will. Oh, come on.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
See, normally when you do that, you can see it slowly ticks down as you go down the straight, if you let off at the start. When that didn't happen, that was what worried me. So am I racing this weekend? No, no races this weekend that I know of. Come on, disappear. What is going on with these slowdowns? Don't know if there's just something up. Maybe it's just because people haven't set very fast laps. We are way down on top speed. So that was a 0x tap, because I'm only on 2x at the moment of that wall that caused all that damage.
The leader has just done a 3:56.6.
And yeah, we're just hitting a wall of air at the moment. So we're about 40 k's down on pace or whatever. We just need some people to rage quit. Hopefully we can gain back just a, you know, tinsy bit of iRating. And then maybe we can have a redemption race later on. Because yeah, it's never fun just cruising around at the back, but... I don't know, I remember hearing people say it's always good to finish these races. The fact I'm flat out through all these. It's the sort of thing where you get to practice just how much you can take those curves.
P16.
See if we can get...
All right, Isaac, 10 minutes to go.
I was going to aim for under 4 minutes.
We're okay on fuel.
But the amount of time we're down, there's no way we'll be get under 4 minutes on a lap here. You can just see the gain loss, how much is quick, like ticking down on my dashboard. So yeah, about 20 k's down on this straight. A minute 9 to the car ahead. So yeah, they're going to need a pretty major crash. You know, that's fine. We just sit out here chilling. I mean, at least we should be able to go faster than our last lap of a 5:07. The thing I'm going to have to be careful of is when I get back in a fast car, I'm braking so much later because I'm so far down on top speed.
New fastest lap for Garamilio, 3:56.3.
So I'll probably be out braking myself next race. Look, I'm losing time to the car ahead. Actually, a fair bit. I was 1-0, so I've lost 4 seconds since I last checked. So yeah, I'm definitely losing quite a bit of time. Let's see what we've got in terms of time here. Bit deep into that last chicane. 4:07.
Fastest lap, that was 4:07.3.
My fastest lap. So we're about 10 seconds a lap down. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to be trying to push too hard, making up lap times, because I'm just racing against myself and I'll probably make a huge mistake. Oh no, first place has appeared on my relative.
Okay, Isaac, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Alright, 5 more minutes. 3 more laps from where we are now. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Because the average lap time is going to be under 4 minutes. Well, at least we were able to jump straight into the next race. And we're not last. Just cruising along. So yeah, this race has not gone our way. Silly little mistake, entirely my fault. Thinking that I could get rid of a slowdown earlier than I, well, without losing as much time as I wanted to. And then just cooked it into a corner, tapped the wall, and that's 8 minutes of damage. At least we might gain some safety rating back here. Not a heap of corners in Le Mans. Much better line through there. Hey, I'm catching the car ahead. Once again, trying to accelerate too much into this chicane.
That's your best lap in the session. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, P10 had to pit, but they came out ahead. Must have just done a drive-through, which is weird. So on an outlap.
You've used half your fuel.
Like, yeah. It says it on outlap, they're a minute ahead of me. I was only stopped in the pits for 30 seconds. Weird. I mean, it's, you know, I struggled to get back to the pits as well, but... Looks like they probably finished just in time. Hopefully got time to register for the next race. Yeah, I got one more lap. I should be alright. Down to the 406s. Pretty good for 8 minutes of damage. Ooh, P15 has stopped. They're in the pits. There's a few cars in the pits. Did they just wait for... Or was it just checkered flag? I mean, P1's still going. Why are there so many cars in the pits? Do you not have enough fuel to get through this race if you don't fuel save? Surely that's not the case, right?
Alright, Isaac, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Surely not. Oh, come on.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. One more to go.
Maybe I should be practicing my fuel saving for the next race. It does look like it's touch and go how many laps you can make it on the tank of fuel. But yeah, I've got another 2 laps of fuel left. I guess I'm going slower. And I would have filled up in the pits. Car 3 is stopped? Oh no, they're still going. So maybe, yeah, if you don't know how to fuel save, you can't make... You can't make 6 laps. So we use, what, an average of, let's say, 7.5. 2 laps is 14, 4 laps is 28. 6 laps is what? 38. 42? And you get 46 litres of fuel? Surely no one's used all their fuel. I mean, they were in and out of the pits pretty quick. Maybe it is just a literal splash and dash. It didn't help us. But if we do this race again, we know that's something to watch out for.
B16. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
So we've got 4 minutes to finish this race and register for the next one. We'll bring the BMW out again. I was going to say I'd try the Mercedes for you, Matt, but I don't own it.
Baron is now in the lead.
Well, I just need to grab it then. I've been thinking about grabbing it, but there's plenty of other cars I want to buy first, so... How did I get this close? What was that car? Bruno must have run out of fuel.
16th place. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
So silly. Alright, before I forget, let me just quickly register for this next race. Where's it gone? 104 people registered for this next race, so yeah, I probably won't have time to buy the Mercedes. Cool. Jump out of here. Don't need to save that replay. Let's go look at the results. So, yeah. As expected, did gain some iRating, which is nice. Not heaps. 81 iRating, back down to 2127. No good. Yeah, I'm guessing they must have just had to pit for fuel. You know, it's not like there was heaps of incident points or anything, so... Weird. Anyway, we'll load into this session. I mean, that was pretty fun. Now we just got to keep it cleaner, right? You need to buy the BMW. The BMW is just a solid... like a solid all-round car. I'm racing it for the NERBS 24-hour, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. I find it easy to drive, mainly probably because it was just the first GT3 I really drove here, like drove in iRacing. So I got a soft spot. I own the Lambo as well. And I mean, the Lambo's fun, but I'm so used to driving the Lambo and ACC, I find them difficult to switch between, which means I, yeah, normally stick with the BMW if I'm doing a GT3 race. Helps that it's normally pretty competitive at most places as well. Yeah, switch back to this view. See if everything can load in properly. So yeah, this next race is a 40-minute race, and that means it will definitely have a pit stop. It's probably what, 12-ish laps? 11 laps? 11 laps. So yeah, try and save a bit of fuel. I think will be the big thing. All you need is like a bit of slipstream and just lift and coasting on the Molson Straight, and you can save a lot of fuel here. So much so that, I mean, that will get you a lot of extra time in the pits. So if it's a close race and you can save some fuel. One thing to note for your race on Saturday, if you haven't already, and I guess this is, you'll probably be doing this with driver swaps anyway, Matt, is now that they do tires and fuel at the same time, if you're doing a full tank of fuel, always change tires. It used to be that you'd try and double stint tires and things like that, but a full tank takes longer than a set of tires these days. Come on. Yes, yeah, that's why, as of this season, I think it is. Where's iRacing gone? Why are you all the way down there? Oh, good, and now I've got to load into the race. Excellent. Yeah, so I think it's different for different cars, like they fill at different speeds. But a full tank of fuel is, like, tires are quicker. I know that was definitely the case for the BMW Hybrid and the LMP2. And yeah, it was. I remember testing it with the GT3 somewhere. Because I have seen people in the IMSA races sometimes taking tyres, even in a 45-minute race. So in a 45-minute race, it's touch and go. Like, it takes longer to put tyres on, but only a few seconds. And then if you've got fresh tyres, you can sometimes catch people. Come on, we just loaded in. We should have had some sort of caching of this stuff. But hope everyone's enjoying the stream. If you are, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more like this, sub as well. Got my fancy button that pops up and does these things now, like a real YouTuber. But if not, no pressure. Sit back and enjoy the stream. The Stream Elements likes to put in its separate message. Yeah, so we'll definitely do this race. We might do one other one afterwards. We'll see how this race goes. Actually, while this is loading in, just in case this race doesn't go well, what else can we do? You could do some GT4, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we go. There's some other races we might pick up if this one falls apart. Just wait for it to load in any second now. All right. So while we're... Oh, qualifying has started. Only just... So we'll probably only get one lap in again. But we'll see what we can do. We're the number 7 car this time. Gotta remember, everything's cold. Things are loose. We'll probably only get one lap, so we just gotta play it safe.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 17 Celsius.
Hopefully my paint loads in soon. There it is. Oh, it's nice to use 5th gear again. Get back on the track. Oh. Gonna lose time down the straight here. But if I'd invalidated that lap, then we wouldn't have got a qualifying time in, so... Oh, look at all this speed, 280. Way faster than I was getting before. So I said, remember to brake early. Doing that thing where I'm pushing and then trying to be safe, which is probably losing me time all over the place. Car feels nice. It's starting to warm up now. Yeah, you can go over a lot of track in certain places, and then there's other places where it's absolutely brutal. Like, the entrance to corners is quite often where it's brutal. And yeah, a lot of the time you can run wide, but then you just have to be back on track by a certain time. It's really easy to run wide here and get an off track. You can run wide on that corner as well, but it can really unsettle the car. It's just playing it safe. Oh, that's very wide. Slid the car a lot there.
That's pole. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. That lap was at 3:56.8 seconds.
I did not expect that. Don't know if it'll hold up. As you can see, like, it's definitely not my fastest lap. I mean, a 56.7 is actually pretty good. It looks like no one's really coming close. And I'm a second up on my time. Like, did everyone stuff up their laps, or...? Like, as you can see, like, my lap wasn't overly clean. I still don't think, yeah, I won't have time to finish, but... I mean, this might hold. Oop. My... I mean, as I said, that lap felt messy but quick. Like, I was half pushing, half trying to play it safe. I mean, we're not going to finish the lap anyway.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
It'd be very funny if we do manage to finish the lap now. Oh no, we've only got 15 seconds. Yeah, my optimum is now a 3:55.3. I mean, Le Mans can be like that when you get into a flow.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
Alright, I guess we're starting on pole. Now. Remember to put fuel in. Just going to quickly run to the bathroom, chat. We're going to have to be very speedy. Alright, I made it. Triple, double check. Definitely got all the fuel we can in the car. Yep. Okay. How do you start first again?
You're in pole. The track
yeah, so
temp is
it estimates 5.8
the air temp
laps.
is 18
According
Celsius.
to this thing here.
Stay behind the safety car in the left lane.
So I guess we just save fuel. Or create a huge gap ahead of us. If we can go the extra lap, it says 5.8, so if we can save to get to 6, that'll make a huge difference. Really not that used to starting on pole. Like, I'm used to just following other cars. I've got to decide when to go and all that stuff. I guess you just go out of the last chicane, right? Also, there's no one beside me. Unless he wants to go single file through the last chicane. Anyway, 40 minutes. Will be a pit stop. Tyres are turned off. Got Stuart next to us.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
I guess I'll just go. Alright. Play it safe. Remember, cold tires, we've got to save some fuel. Try and make a gap here. I'm not sure if everyone, you know, just had a bad quali, or we are, you know, the fastest out there. Everyone behind us is battling. We just got to make sure we don't get any slowdowns or off tracks and ruin our race.
Nice one, Isaac. Good start.
Oh, someone's already in the pits. Just saw them zoop along the track map. So good fuel saving here. Let off between 300 and 200. Brake after that yellow marker on the wall. Yeah, over 1 second is good. So these are your big fuel saving areas. So I am going to try and get to 6 laps on fuel. Yeah, I think it's the sort of thing you just get used to, and you realize you don't lose that much time. You just let off, coast in. It doesn't lose you that much time because you can like you then brake later. You just got to get used to your new braking points. It was funny for a while when I was doing Daytona in the BMW. I learnt how to fuel save so well, I found it really hard to do qualifying laps because I just outbrake myself. Oop. Just a little bit of short shifting, a little bit of lift and coasting. Cruise our way through. Changing down to 4th there does help pitch the car in quite nicely. So we seem to be a bit faster through the Porsche curves. Made a bit of a gap there. Well, and that's 1 lap done. Went much better than our first lap last time out. Apparently they use 7.6 liters that lap. But that, I guess, includes the time behind the safety car.
The gap behind's increased to 3.0 seconds.
Well, this race is going exactly the opposite. You realized the other day you still had brake factor on 1.8, not knowing that's low so you don't need it. Oh yeah, yeah, that would make a huge difference. Especially in iRacing. Oh, I forgot to fuel save. Especially in iRacing. With the load cell. I mean, I've got my brake, like it's on 1 linear stuff, there's no brake force factor. But I've got the brake force set to max on my pedals now, just to try and get as much travel as I can, because it's so easy to lock up in iRacing. Okay, gap seems to be holding steady around 3 seconds at the moment. I'm not sure if Jim behind us is fuel saving or not. Pace is just nice and comfortable. I wouldn't actually mind if a challenge came up here. So I mean, I don't want otherwise we'll end up, yeah, with like the opposite effect of what we had last race, where we're driving around by ourselves.
The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds.
This is 2.4, going back up to 2.7 through there. I know I can take more of that curb as well. I'm so used to driving the LMP2 here that
That lap was at 3:56.3 seconds.
yeah, that I just avoid the curbs more than I need to. Oop. Somehow I managed to drive, what, equal to my pole time? Oh, and I don't know what happened to Jun, but they've fallen off. I still think they used 7.6 last time as well, so maybe we won't be able to make this extra lap. I think I've got 3.7 laps left.
Okay, Isaac. Our fuel window will open after 18 minutes. It should close in
I mean,
about
it'll still make our pit stop
27
shorter
minutes.
if we've got some fuel left, but...
The gap behind is now 5.7 seconds.
Because it being 11 laps means we might almost have to stop twice. We are going to take a full... not a full tank, but like the full restricted tank, pretty much. So with the VRS races, for anyone new to iRacing, in these races they have a restrictor on how much fuel you can put in, because if you put a full tank in, you'd make it without a pit stop. The Redeemer race, yeah, let's hope so. I mean, there's still half an hour to go yet. I haven't actually checked yet how long the tires take. I believe it's around 30 seconds. I'm not sure how long 45 liters takes. But yeah, Le Mans not difficult on tires, so we should be fine. I'm not going to take tires, not going to risk it.
Okay, Isaac, you've got half your fuel left.
Right, so we've got 3 laps of fuel left exactly. So yeah, we've got to keep doing this. And we will make it. We did lose half a second to the car behind last lap. So 57. So yeah, we're just taking it easy. As I said, we've got to save fuel.
The gap behind is now 5.3.
Nice and smooth. The car behind is the number 1 car. I wonder if anyone will stop twice. Because if you can only make it 5 laps, then you're going to have to stop twice in this race. And Isaac's forgotten to lift. We're okay. Probably should be short shifting even more.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
See, it's funny that Lamborghini, like the car behind us, was doing 56.7. They must have just stuffed up their qualifying lap.
You're in the lead.
Because no one else, like everyone else was in the 58s on a quali, so... kind of close to that wall. I'm going to try and stop doing that half throttle. Where you're just feathering the throttle for no real reason. That just kind of wastes fuel.
The gap behind is now 4.7 seconds.
It's fine. You can start closing up, Adam.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Isaac. The guy behind has just done a 3:56.
Oh, here comes the sunrise. Alright, so this is the lap. Let's see who pits and who stays out. So apparently they need 7.5 litres at the line. It's going to be pretty close. Lift off way early here. Try and do the same for the next one. So as you can see coming out of that, I am on lower fuel now. We're only a 10th down on our fastest lap, even after lifting off that early. Now the fuel remaining on my dash is in kilos, and so I need 5.6 kilos of fuel. Which is about 7.5 litres of fuel. So I can see that on my screen, but it's not on the stream. So yeah, we're looking at, when I cross the line, 5.6 kilos of fuel. It is going to be close.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
But if we do it this way, it means we don't have to fuel save at the end. So if we can make it 6 laps now, we only have to make it 5 laps. For the last street.
Anyway, the gap's now 3.5.
Because everyone else is either going to have to splash and dash at the end, or really fuel save. You notice I don't clutch it to save? Yeah, I've practiced it, but in GT3 cars I left foot brake, so I find it easier to just lift off. It doesn't make that much difference. I did some testing at Daytona ages ago. Alright, we've got 6 kilos, so...
The car behind is pitting.
And P2's pitting.
3:58. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Okay, Isaac, we're halfway home. We estimate 4 minutes of fuel remaining.
Mega fuel save lap. And then we can push it to the end. You seem to manage it when doing it. Yeah, I have, like, I mean, I can try it at the end of this lap. Like, is it only 22nd that's coming with me? Your right foot goes Giga Chad, no, to press the brake. Yeah, so if I clutch, like, I'll still... So I still do it with my, I still brake with my left foot. But, I don't know, I haven't found it make that much of a difference, especially in these GT3 cars. Different other cars it probably does. But,
Okay, Isaac, the pit window is now open.
yeah, I find I can normally save enough without clutching. And it just feels smoother. I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure Charlie, who races for Odyssey, pretty sure he clutches. I think it's just a different technique. I'm sure clutching saves more fuel, but I haven't found it to make so much of a difference that I need to learn it. So yeah, it's funny that 22nd is the only car that stayed out. So let's see what this is like at the end then. So now I only have to do 5 laps of tank of fuel. I don't have to fuel save at all for this next stint. Unless I'm on the wrong strategy. Two litres left.
2 litres remaining.
Oh, thanks, crew chief. Alright. We made it. Got a litre left.
1 litre remaining. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Definitely no tyres. Cool. It feels so long when you're in the pits waiting for other cars. Annoyingly, this car is Theme looked scary coming in, yeah. We almost could have taken tyres here.
Exit's clear. Push.
Well, we stayed ahead. You got to push it on pit entry. So we got 5. So we somehow extended our gap.
15 minutes left.
And now we don't have to save at all. So yeah, our tyres, what, 88% is the worst worn of them. So yeah, definitely no point taking tyres.
The gap behind is now 6.0.
And so maybe it is just 10 laps because with the pit stop time, that's going to push the average lap time over 4 minutes. Would be my guess. We'll see when we come over the line. Showing off now. I mean, it's Le Mans. Le Mans always been about fuel saving. I guess, though, one thing I didn't factor in was that it was going to be I thought it was going to be 11 laps. So 5 and 6. But with that fuel stop, I don't think we'll quite make it to the line. mean, unless I can push and put in some stellar lap times. It would be very funny if I can push them to to 11 laps, but I don't think we can. I'll possibly have to save... we'll see. I'll know at the end of this lap. If we can go to 11 laps, I should still be fine because I did 6. So you can do 5 without saving. But it currently thinks there's going to be exactly 10 laps. Which is probably true. I don't think I'll be able to be fast enough to quite make them extend it to 11.
The gap behind is now 6.3.
Especially with traffic.
Right side. Hold your line. We are clear on the right.
Still saying 10.0, so... Yeah, I don't think we can quite make it. Can do what we can do our hardest though. So yeah, I think we're about 30 seconds short of making it. So it turns out we didn't need to fuel save at all. We could have pitted at the end of lap 2. Even started the race with like 7 litres less in the car. But, you know, it's fun to try these things. It's not like it affected us in terms of position.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
See what sort of lap times we can put in without pushing too hard. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Yeah, so given my last lap was 4:36, and you cross the start-finish line kind of near the start of the pit stop, so I'd say you lose about 40, 45 seconds. Which, you know, if you're averaging that's averaging 3:55s every other lap is what you need to do to make that up. And we're not quite doing that. Trying pretty hard to kill ourselves though.
The gap behind is now 7.2 seconds.
Oh, Adam's down in 3rd for some reason. Nearly down to the 355s. I do kind of wish this race was 41 minutes long now. Bugger.
We need to slow down.
Pushing too
back some
hard.
time.
See, that's what I was hoping would happen last time. I feel like the center of the road's doing more than the toe at the moment. Yeah, it's that weird thing, you get a slow down, but it's not an off track. So Le Mans a bit weird like that.
The gap behind is now 5.7 seconds.
Right side. Right side is clear.
Thank you. Oh, that was clean through there. I just realized I don't have the purple lap anymore. People are doing low 56s.
Come on, Isaac. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
An apex in there somewhere. Last time you did a race in Le Mans was in the LMP1. Yeah, the LMP1 was so much fun to drive around here. I never got to do that much racing in it, though. But just the way it manages boost and just the, like, just how insane it is out of the corners is so much fun. Like, the BMW hybrid V8 is, like, fun to drive and everything. But it's not quite as insane as the LMP ones. Whoop. I'm gonna throw away this race win with just off tracks. Yeah, white lap. Like white flag. Yeah, so we're 24 seconds short of doing another lap.
Come on, Isaac. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. The guy behind has just done a 3:55.5 seconds.
3:55.5 is a quick lap. Oh yeah, that was when you did the race with Ollie. So Ollie did some Verstappen move on the guy in one of the corners. Nice.
The gap behind is now 3.6 seconds.
Right, don't push too hard, Isaac. You still got to finish this race. Johnny is catching. I mean, I did have 2 slowdowns last lap.
Okay, Isaac, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I mean, they are really suited for it. It's what they're built for, really, when you think about it. So, unsurprising. But, yeah, they're just so much fun to drive. The new BMW, it's really good. It's what I drove it for the Daytona. Oh, something's happened to Damien. Daytona 24. It's really nice to drive. It's super hard to drive when it's cold, but then once it warms up, it is really nice. This car feels really nice on low fuel when it's warm. Whoops. I'm alive. Okay. Let's just cruise to the end.
Well done, Isaac. Great win. You deserved that today.
Ah. Weird, my chat just disappeared again. Or all my chats from Matt just disappeared again. What is going on here? It's like just reverted my chat. Yeah, that was fun. Let's let's take a look at that sick He's gonna interrupt. Yeah, you're back, Matt. Who knows what happened there? Porsche cars. Like, it's like, yeah, you know, got plenty of room. I thought I was going to die then. I'm not sure if anyone else was watching my relative, but I was just so focused on getting the fastest lap. I was like 1.4 seconds up on my thing. I was probably into the 154, the 354s. Yeah, I did. I snapped the wheel when turning. Like, if we go back, you can see it was a combination of things. Let's just zoom out. Oh. Come on. I have to watch all of this. because I hit the wrong button. But yeah, so I hit this curb, braked, and snapped the wheel in. So I'm on the brakes while turning in, just trying to get that like little bit of trail braking, but pushing too hard. And as the weight came forward, it just let the rear tires go. Because you can see, yeah, on the chase cam. I'm pushing out wide. Oh, I'm not actually on the green there. I thought I was on the green. I'm on the brakes. Still on the brakes as I'm turning. You can see I've started to turn still on the brakes. And that's just loosened the rear tires right up. But I mean, it looks sick. Oh. Good one. Oops. Oh. Found a button that changes people. And views. Alright. Go left, go left, go right, yeah. But, I mean, we got a win. That's pretty fun. I'm pretty happy with that. Did the guy behind do the same thing? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Nah, I think it was just because of my, because of my skid marks, it looked like it. But he must have seen it. Surely, like, if we go on board with him, right? So he's like, oh yeah, Norman's way off in the distance here. Good race. It's probably just a bit too far away to see it happen properly. But he must have been looking at you going, oh, what's going on? Hang on. Yeah, you almost did, but... But I guess he probably knew I was taking it easy here. Like, I knew he was there. But he's a bit too far back for a lunge. It also looked like he nearly stopped before the line. I don't know what happened there. That was a bit weird. Yeah, I'm sure he looked at the replay. But yeah, that was a fun race. I had a good time. I don't think I am going to stick around for a third race. I'm going to call it there. I've got some stuff to do around the house. But I hope you enjoyed that. Let's take a look at the results. They should be in by now. There you go. We've got our iRating back up to 3.5, and we gained 91 iRating. So this person got a promotion. It's nice. Still 0 incident points, even with all that. So we finished the day 10 points up on where we were. We lost 81 in the first race, gained 91 in the second race. So all those races for 10 iRating, but you know, we are on the way to 2.5k and then to 3k. But I'm probably going to leave it there. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Hope you had a good one. Oh wait, I don't think I've got it on this screen. I don't have it on the screen. Like, we'll go back to this. They can do the... Yeah. If you are enjoying the stream, remember to give it a like, give it a subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be back probably next Tuesday. I might do a bit of streaming this weekend as well. We'll see how we go. There's a few races I want to do. I definitely want to do some more of these Le Mans races. And the European Sprint Series is at Road America, which should be a lot of fun. So hopefully you'll see me around. I've had a good time. Hope you have too. Till then, drive safe, peace out, and have a great one. All right, bye.